Welcome everyone to the Emeraldia Kingdom, Season 1, Episode 21, the season finale of Season 1. Finally. And so this episode is titled Emeraldia's Befall, Part 2. And so Rose just finds her father in a critical state and asks her mother and Daniela about what happened to him. Rose, he just walked in on us and Mom told him the truth. Mom, apparently your mom claims to say that she is my mom, that I am a biological daughter, that I was born a year before you and David were born. What? Mom, is this true? Did you really have a daughter before me and David? Gabriella's stumbling to speak. She finally got the courage and answered to Rose, confirming the truth. Rose is shocked, and she now finds out that she has an older sister who is at least 1 year older than her, by the way. But their father is still not okay, and so as the physicians reach, they actually take him to a medical hospital that is outside Emeraldia, because they themselves are also outside of Emeraldia, like that's where the medical hospital is. And so they prepare and they put him on the hospital bed, and they just put him in the ambulance and just drive away. As Gabriella, Rose and Daniela are left behind, meanwhile baby Vinny is still sleeping, by the way. They really wanted to follow him, but because of his critical state, no one could follow him, as per by the physicians, especially the doctor, always doctors. And as they walk to just go back inside, a group of monsters just come out of nowhere. Like, they just come out of nowhere and they start throwing these huge stones that actually hit the castle and the palace at the same time, causing Daniela, Gabriella and Rose to panic and run for their lives. Even the Emeraldians who live there also start to come into their houses and start screaming as they see these monsters attacking their homes. My word, baby Vinny, my son Rose, we need to go and get him. Come on, Daniela, let's go. Suddenly, a monster just teleported to the front of Daniela, carried her body, and then he just tossed her in the air. He just tossed her in the air. He got something so sharp, like a sword, and just hit it directly to Daniela, causing her to be murdered in the air, and she falls down with a lifeless body. Rose screams with terror as she tries to run for her life. Mom, where are you? Mom! Gabriella tries to find baby Vinny, and once she enters his room, he's already dead. Blood is splattered all over his room, and she screams in terror too. Rose! Mom. Rose and Gabriella finally found each other. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. It's like the castle made a big explosion, causing it and the palace to collapse, and Rose and Gabriella knew that they needed to run away before it's too late. My word, but Dad, what will happen to him? Rose, it's good that your father is going to be out of Emeraldia. We need to make sure that he is safe because of his critical state. We need to hurry now. They tried to run for their lives. They managed to come out of the castle and the palace despite the falling blocks from the castle and the palace. But then suddenly one of the monsters just gets a block out of nowhere, and they just hit Gabriella, and the block was aimed at Daniela's head, so it smashed the head into pieces, making her lifeless body fall down. Rose, looking at that terror, she was so scared. Mom! Then suddenly, this huge monster just came to grab Rose out of nowhere and tried to eat her. No! suddenly a white diamond just came out of nowhere into the palm of her right hand, and she remembered this diamond. It was from the time when she went to peep on David and Daniela, and before Daniela was raped. And so Rose thought that if she made a wish to save Emeraldia, then she just has to. No, Master, you will not eat me. I will be the one to save Emeraldia. I wish that the kingdom of Emeraldia should be lost and that all of us who are dead should be reincarnated once again. And that my dad should be protected. And once Rose finally said the wish, the white diamond glowed immensely, causing the wish to come true. Emeraldia was engulfed in this white glow, with thousands of people killed already. And so it was finally lost, like for good. The physicians were already out of Emeraldia, so at least they were spared from the attacks. Rose, Gabriella, Daniela, and Benny, they died. They died due to the monsters' attacks. No one knows where the monsters came from. No one knows why they even came. They just came out of nowhere and just started killing people. And they also killed the royal family. And so now Emeraldia is lost. The Winslow family killed, and Holland is the only survivor. But now, what will Holland do once he wakes up and finds out that his family is actually dead? What will he do now? This season finale has been intense and somehow rushed, but not rushed at the same time. This season finale concludes season 1 with a sad ending, because like the Winston family are now like dead, but I don't know how they'll be reincarnated. They're not going to be reincarnated religiously. No, it's just a magical reincarnation, you know. I just hope that they'll be alive somehow. And so a year passed since the destruction of Emeraldia, and Holland wakes up. The physicians tell him that his kingdom was destroyed, along with his family, who are now dead and never to be seen again. Holland, who just woke up from a heart attack, begins to cry, but the physicians try to calm him down in order for him to not have another heart attack again. And so this time he stands up from the hospital bed and vows, and he vows to avenge his family and his kingdom, and he will not give up until he finds out who was the cause of the destruction of his kingdom and the death of his family. To be continued.